If I was about to survive out there, I needed to scavenge for resources, fuel, food, anything that might come in handy. And it's not possible to achieve these things if you just sit at home and doing nothing. That's why I spent my whole day 3 morning to kill more zombies and clear the warehouse above my camp. Doing so was my best course of action at the time, as I was still sick and I had an injured leg. And luckily enough, I was rewarded with a generator, which was useless for now, but it would surely come in handy later. I finished up clearing zombies and looted the place. It was time for me to get back home. It was early in the morning, but with this weather I couldn't do much outside. So I decided to clean up the place and lay some groundwork. It's a boring job, but it has to be done. As I was playing with a high thirst character, I needed some kind of water supply to sustain me, because the water in the pipes wouldn't last long. But good news, I had the skills and items needed to craft myself rain collectors. I just needed planks, but that should be no problem, since I'm practically living in a forest. As I took my time to saw the logs, I thought this might be a good time to remind you to subscribe, as I have 10 subs and I'm sure you're not one of them. Also, I read every comment, so let me know about any tips, suggestions that might come in handy in the future episodes. But anyway, back to the video. I finished placing the rain collectors. Time for me to set up a safe farm spot so I get to plant all my seeds when the time comes. I almost ate half of the dead animals in the barn, and I'm pretty sure hunger is gonna be a big problem, cause I already lost some weight and winter's gonna last for at least 20 more days before I get to plant a single crop. I was looking for a good spot upstairs, as it's safer in case zombies ended up here somehow. This process took me a while and it was rather pointless. I could only plant seeds on ground level, and I didn't have this problem in build 41. But I guess you just live and learn. I don't know how I didn't notice it sooner. Time for me to get some sleep. We are off to an explosive start at day 4, as I already recovered from my initial sickness and it was time for me to scout the area. Not to mention I needed a break myself from all that hard labor and work back at the camp. Just a little more killing here and there and I almost finished clearing all the buildings near the camp. If I wanted more loot, I had to go back where it all started. But not today, I'm still not fully healed, and there is always more work to be done back at the camp. I didn't have a single container in my base, so this morning run, I was just more than happy with it. Gotta make some time for cooking dinner. And I was thinking, what can I do to make the most out of each animal? As I gotta think about rationing the food to be able to make it through winter. And I was already level 1 at cooking too. It feels nice, but now that I'm full, it's time to start building. This was so cool, man. Now I just need one of those farm animals to hang from there. And maybe, just maybe, I get to hunt big games someday. That would be really nice too. I was really looking forward for this update when I first played Build 41, and I just love the idea of surviving on your own somewhere, like alone in the forest. I played with this new stuff for a bit. Also, I think I'm gonna be needing a rack to process the leather at some point. I have more things to worry about for now. I still have some daylight left that I ended up chopping some trees and going to bed early. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you are already here. Love you all. Goodbye.